Enormous blue Michael Strahan ventures out in relaxed outfit in New York days after weepy Fox NFL star was left with head and hands. Michael Strahan was seen dressing down in New York subsequent to showing up on Great Morning America. Strahan continued his obligations on GMA subsequent to getting back to Fox NFL for Week 1 of football season. Strahan was ready to take on the world on Fox NFL Sunday this week after a long offseason away from the game. Be that as it may, his revisitation of football exercises isn't getting him far from his obligations on Great Morning America. Strahan got back to the show this week to continue his job as an anchor in the wake of reviewing NFL activity on Sunday morning. He wore his standard great suit on both Fox NFL Sunday and Great Morning America, however dressed down once his commitments were finished. Strahan was seen in New York leaving the arrangement of GMA in more easygoing clothing. He wore some white shorts and a blue pullover, praised with white running shoes. Strahan recognized the group around him as he advanced out of the studio. The incredible previous New York Goliath had an extraordinary revisitation of Fox NFL Sunday, and shared a few chuckles about his previous team. The Monsters started off their season with a game against the Minnesota Vikings, and the Fox NFL Sunday group didn't give them much love in front of the opening shot. Jimmy Johnson began the examination by referencing the increments that the Monsters made in the offseason, including give rusher Brian Burns. He then, at that point, moved to the negatives, talking about quarterback Daniel Jones and lead trainer Brian Daboll, and how it is a represent the moment of truth year for them. Johnson completed his investigation, and the group continued on toward the following game, yet Strahan remembered how Johnson talked about his previous group. "Above all else, thank you for the expectation with the Monsters," he said. "There's trust," Johnson answered. "You didn't give me much hope there," Strahan added. Fox proceeded to communicate the matchup between the Monsters and Vikings after the fulfillment of Fox NFL Sunday, and tragically for Strahan it was anything but an incredible appearance. The Monsters got smothered 28-6 and didn't score a solitary score in the course. Quarterback Daniel Jones tossed for only 186 yards and couldn't interface for a score, however tossed 2 interferences. One of his picks returned for a Vikings touchdown. The Monsters were dependent upon a tune of boos during the game, and it seems as though being a long season for Large Blue is going. They go head-to-head against the Washington Leaders on Sunday for their Week 2 matchup, hoping to return quickly versus youngster quarterback Jaden Daniels.